Hi guys, and welcome to Soulpumpfitness. Today we have our last day, our 7th day on breathwork, awareness, mindfulness, positive talk. So let's start. Cross your legs. Thank you for being with us all these beautiful 7 days. Take your palms on your knees, facing up. You can always use the wall. You can always change your position. You do you, by all means. One thing I want from you, the breath going in and out the whole time. The only thing, even while my voice is going on the background, the only thing you emphasize on, it's inhalation through the nose and exhalation through the nose. As deep as you can, as rich as you can, and as lengthy as you can. So what's happened within our system when we take in a deep breath like that, it starts calming our nerve. The system with 1 to the 2nd, to the 3rd, to the 4th, to the 5th, to the 150 breath, we start to get more quiet. The mind get quiet. Sometimes he will share stuff with you. That's okay. Thank you for sharing. Go to your breath. Listen to my voice. I'm inhaling through my nose. I'm exhaling through my nose. I'm inhaling through my nose, and I'm exhaling through my nose. So the nervous system shifting towards the parasympathetic nervous system, and just we enjoying relaxation. Muscle male, grip less, and notice it as you breathe deeply, as you releasing, as you letting go. What's happened? You quiet down. The eyes is closed, so there's one sense of perception that doesn't work right now. So you can just emphasize on the body, on the feeling within, and on the breath going in and out. And with each breath, guys, you're suggesting calmness, softness, gratitude, finding space, releasing all the last of the 6 days that we just went through so beautifully and talked so positively on certain different subject. Still bring it in. It's still part of your growth, of your learning, of your evolution, of you moving forward to a better version of yourself. So how quiet can I be? How gentle can I be? And how powerful my breath can be. And the way to make the breath powerful, it's simple as that. Just focus on it. Just focus on it. There's no magic with the breath. We can give you thousands of breath technique from all Eastern or Western philosophies. But what I've found, me personally, I'm talking on my behalf, that working with every human, beginner, advanced, not knowing, yes knowing, it's just mindfulness, nostril breathing. My mouth is softly, the lips touching each other, and every exchange of oxygen to carbon dioxide going through the nose and out of the nose. Remember, we talked about it, we are warming up the breath through that. We are cleansing the breath through that when we breathe through the nose. And it's very, very positive to the mouth, to the facial region, to everything. I'll give you an example. When I go to bed at night, I have a tape that I put on my mouth, and it's helped me to sleep while I'm breathing through my nose. So all night, I'm practicing nostril breathing. When I'm awake, I'm doing the same, and I'm mindful of it. So I can actually play with the oxygen within and breathe a little bit here to the left side, breathe a little bit more to my upper traps on the right side, breathe a little bit more to my pecs and lift up my pecs. So there's a lot of playfulness can take with the breath. So guys, for the time that we have together, what I will love you to do, while you listen to my voice, take a deep inhale through the nose and deep exhale through the nose the whole time, and increase the length of the breath, please. So as we go, how deeper can I breathe? How deeper can I breathe out? So there's always more space within. Okay, and we're going to talk today about positivity, about being positive. And what I want to share with you, that sometimes I find funny, that people, they speak positivity, they don't feel positivity. So what I mean by that, I can sell a lot of information with just language and me screaming, oh, we got it, let's do that. But that's, sometimes I like to call it fake positivity, okay? So positivity for me is the idea to keep up with the heads up, to keep up with the opportunities that are out there and to find them and to approach them. And not everything that happened to us is personal. Not everything that happened to us is actually negative. Okay, we talked in the beginning of my car got stolen, as you remember. And I find it extremely positive. Okay, it's given me the opportunity to maybe get a new car, maybe get a new car that I want, maybe change the car to a more comfortable car, because we have 2 kids and now maybe this car is not proper. So as long as I want to look at a black and white, woo, guys, the range of color is beautiful. And we love all the colors, period. So how can I find what worked for me? How can I find, how can I do the best version of me? As long, even if the circumstances are negative, okay, are not the best, so what? You want to tell me the tree will stop growing because the land is not the best land? The seed will find a way. If you take nutrient from the ground, until it get out of the ground, and then the photosynthesis start to take in action, and then literally the plant be nourished by the sun, that's beautiful. So every stone that was on the way, he pushed, she pushed, he moved, she moved, and then you grow out of it, okay? So positivity is something I like to feel it within. When something happened to me, okay, how can I do my best to be positive towards it? What is the positive of it? Even if it took for a second as a negative, what can come out of what's happened that will lead to a positive effect of my life? Okay? When we play soccer, and sometimes some of my teammates are doing a mistake and then they kind of bring their heads down. I'm like, no bro, keep your heads up. That's okay, that's part of the game. Not everything that goes wrong is really wrong. Just keep adjusting yourself. Keep adjusting yourself. Okay? Kobe Bryant, his soul rests in peace. I listened one time to his video and I really like what he said. He said, what is failure? It's not a real words. Like, it's all lessons. And I love how we approach it. It's all lessons that come to shape you to a better version of yourself, shape you to a stronger version of yourself. So when something happened, the idea that you move on with your heads up, that's for me positivity. Personally, again, I'm sharing with you my mind. And not necessarily screaming, not necessarily successing more in X, Y, Z, or getting a great deal on something. It's not necessarily positive. It's great that it's worked for you, absolutely yes, and I hope it for you, that it will work and will go the way you want it. But guys, as we're going through life, we know that we plan and someone is laughing up there, okay? So when what you plan doesn't work the way you plan, how you interact with that positivity, you go towards cursing, being angry, being frustrated, that totally will lead to a negative state of mind, a negative even within the chemistry of the human body. Or you go towards, wow, I didn't thought it can go this way. Now let me see what I can do. What this challenge bring that I can learn. It didn't went the way I want, it's just a small detour. So keep the smile on your face. Keep the hunger within to continue your mission, continue your path, whatever it is. Guys, I don't need to know what it is. I'm telling you right now, I do not need to know what it is. I just know you're on a mission and you're on a path and you're evolving and you're growing, and maybe you took something from this video and keep watching other videos and other people and take whatever you can from everybody. I find it positive too. You don't need to stick with one teacher. There's so many teachers you can get from, or with one instructor, or with one whatever. Keep exploring until what worked for you shine the best for you. Okay? And always our heads up, okay? Positive within, so we can see it without. Keep going, keep walking, stand strong. You are powerful. You are strong. You are just waiting to break through. You are waiting to break the shell. That's it. But to break the shell, we need to keep going. We need to keep going. You have to keep going. That's the power of water. Water, we can break every stone. Maybe it will take them 1,000 years. I'm not saying it's open over our lifetime. But the water will not stop. If the stone is in the middle, the water will go over the stone. If the stone is on the side, the water will go on the side. They never stop. Water never stop. And you are water. Inside your body, you are literally 70 to 80% water. So, how Bruce Lee say? You put water in a cup, they became the cup. You put water in a pot, they became the pot. Be water, my friend. Keep going. There's no place to negativity. There's no place. It's not being realistic. Please be realistic. Please be aware of what's going on. But continue with positivity. Okay, so just a thought. All what I share with you, again, it's from my mind to your mind. Whatever you take, beautifully. Let's take a few deep inhalation together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Deeply, strongly, positively. Reigniting within. Finding your inner space and letting go of what doesn't serve us. How much time we can keep, like, why if someone positive today within humanity is like, oh my God, look at him, he's a crazy guy. She's crazy, she's so happy. And when someone is so negative, like we adore that. We're like, oh, are you okay? Yeah, she's okay, she's here, she's breathing, she's beautiful, what's the problem? So when you come across more positive, loving human beings, stick around with them. If it's infected, fantastic. What's gonna happen? You're gonna live smiling. You're gonna live a little bit vibrant within. I love that. Find human like that. Find good friends that speak positivity, that almost delusionally positive. I don't see nothing wrong with that. They're just happy all the time and they believe all the time. And even if they sometimes, whatever, it's still nice to be around this energy of positive and love and what we can be, what we can do. So take a deep inhale and think for a second within your mind, how can I improve my positivity and towards what? And guys, remember I said it many times, slow motion is better than no motion. We don't have to tomorrow go to the moon, but we definitely want to start climbing to the sky if we want to get close to the moon. So get close to where you want to go, what you want to be, what you want to do, and how can I improve my perception with more positive cues, with more positive language, with more positive dreaming. Let's ask ourselves once in a while, what could happen? Not how stuff will go wrong. I understand it's happening. We're not delusional about life. With all of this being said, what could be happen if every day you will dedicate little time to breath, to self-work, to exercise, to movement? What's happened after a few months, few years? What's happened to my diet? What's happened to my lifestyle? What's happened to my everything within me, to my muscle, to my nervous system, to my blood? How everything slowly and gently improve. And again, every day, little bit towards a better future. Every day, little bit. But please hold space for yourself. And when you sit here right now, and when you sit for the last 7 days and dedicate 15 minutes to just breath and listen to someone else that speak love to you, and I'm wishing you all the best to you and your family and your loved one and to all humanity. Truly love and peace to all humanity, to every living creature. Because we all in this together in the end of the day. And your pain is my pain, and your happiness is my happiness. Most of we much more similar and close than we think. There's a difference between us. So the last few deep breaths, just think, how can I increase my positivity towards my life? First of all, you. It's all about you, because then we can shine on others. Okay, slowly and gently open your eyes. Guys, it was a pleasure. Thank you for being with me and with us in Soulpumpfitness. I'm wishing you a positive life, a loving life. Continue doing every day little bit, that on the long run you collect a lot of memories and a lot of body positivity and language positivity, and you doing great. Just keep going. Have a beautiful positive day and positive life. It was a pleasure, and I will see you soon somewhere. Much love.